Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club. Coming to you guys with another NBA main slate video. If you're new, please, please, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. We're getting up there with the likes, guys. You guys are almost getting me to 100. I really appreciate it. It does so much for my channel, and I couldn't do without you guys. And if you're returning, welcome back, guys. We got a 10-game slate to go over, so let's start the show. Let's get into it. All right, so we got a new little feature here on StreamYard, it looks like. That's pretty cool. You can see more of the screen. All right, so first of all, I have to give a shout out to the DFS Club. We had a big takedown winner in tonight's NFL Showdown, Nemesis 3, with the big takedown, and didn't even play 150 lineups. Played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lineups. Won $992, split it with a lot of people. Otherwise, it would have been a lot larger, but shout out to Nemesis, man. My line did really good too on DraftKings, but not a takedown. I didn't have Melvin Gordon or I didn't have Williams. But yeah, I did have Johnson as my captain. I'll tell you what, man, Johnson looks solid, man. He looks like, I don't know what they're going to do with him. I mean, he looked really good. So interesting backfield situation there in Cleveland. But yeah, shout out to Nemesis, man. That's awesome to see. Good for you. Congratulations. Guys, if you want to join the DFS Club, we'll replay every single sport, not just NBA, but every single sport, guys. Let me bring it up for you. All you got to do is go to www.dfsclub.com. We'll get in the draft dashboard in a second there. Maybe I'll pick the right one. Here we go. dfsclub.com, where you get every single sport, guys. We have Bronco, LT, DFS Space, all in the members-only podcast. We do it 1 hour before a lot, guys. Bronco, where is he at? Let's go and find him. Oh, he'll pop up. But, yeah, he won over $100,000 last season in one slate. So, yeah, I definitely pay attention to what he has to say. But you get NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, UFC, WNBA, college sports, EuroLeague basketball, XFL, guys. You got DFS Space, my brother from another mother. Shout out to Space. And you get myself. And you get, I don't even know how many members we have now, but it's just growing by the day, guys. Click join now. It's real easy. Hook on my logo, Skywalker DFS. If you guys have any questions, send me an email, skywalkerdfs@gmail.com, and I'll get right back to you guys. It's that simple. Look at these prices, guys. Nobody can come close. Look and feast your eyes, like I always say. $14.99 a month, $49.99 for a 6-month plan, and for a full year for every single sport, it's $149. 3-day passes, $7.99. This is all access, ladies and gentlemen. You get the Discord, the members only podcast. And did I mention you get our lineups? Yes, you get our lineups. You get the ownership, projections, top stacks. NHL, I took an L yesterday for the second time of the year, but cashed on FanDuel today, so I'll take it. But yeah, you get the lineups, top stacks, projections, ownership. You name it, guys, we got you. You've got the pre-lock insight, which is, the members only podcast, the lineup builds. We help you build the best lineups, 24/7 tips and advice by the club. Everything you'd ever, bankroll management, which is number one, which that is the most important thing to be a successful DFS player, guys. dfsclub.com, the one and only, the realest in the industry. So yeah, guys, come check us out and let's get into it. So let's bring up Draft Dashboard, which is the sponsor of the video, by the way. It's only $1 for 30 days. All you got to do is click on the link in the description below, and you yourself can have Draft Dashboard, guys. I'm really digging this new layout. Plus, you guys can see the screen a lot better. Click on the link. It's $1 for 30 days. I feel like I have to sneeze. Sorry, guys. With that, you get access to all my player pools. That's for NFL, NBA, MLB, and NHL. You get access to all my save lineups, the player trends, who's trending up, who's getting you in the old prison pocket, sleepers and studs, position optimizer, and you get the cheat sheets, guys. That's for NFL, NBA, MLB, and NHL. NHL's been a cash cow, man. Oh, it's been beautiful. So yeah, guys, come check us out. And Draft Dashboard. Why not for $1? No obligation, no bullshit, no pushy salesman, guys. It's really, really, this is my go-to, man. I don't got to pull up 10 different websites. All my research is right here. I'm just looking at the, sorry, I got distracted. I'm looking at the injuries here. Mo Hartless, questionable. Josh Hart, who started last game's questionable. That's interesting. Al Horford went from out to questionable. Garland's questionable. So we got to look out for these guys, man. Jeremy Lamb started. He's questionable. Ben Simmons, we all know that drama going on. He'll be out for a while. Joel Embiid is questionable. So that's big. And that's a dream matchup for him, too, against Brooklyn. So we'll see. I hope he plays, man, because he's in a great spot. All right, so let's get into it. Let's go position by position instead of team by team. Let's see, can I move this box? Nope, can't move it. Let's try. Yeah, let's do that for now. I mean, this one's pretty cool. The guys in the comments below, which screenshot do you like better? This one or do you like this one? Let me know. Fuck it. Let's do this one so you guys can see all the stats over here. All right, so off the tops, we're starting at point guard. We got James Harden at 9-4 against Philly. Philly's been pretty tough defensively, but James Harden's pretty matchup proof. Got 48 DK points last game. That's good. We'll take it, man. 53, 52, 82, and a 59 against Philly in his last 4. So, yeah, Harden, he's good at basketball. I'm not going to insult your intelligence there and tell you. How about Westbrook, though? 35 minutes, 18 fantasy points. My goodness, no thank you. I will take a hard pass there, man. De'Aaron Fox, 8-4. Like I told you guys last video, he's way too cheap. It's a tough matchup against Utah, but he'll still get his minutes. 46 DK points last game. De'Aaron Fox is in play. LaMelo Ball at 7-7. I'm surprised he's not like 8-5, man. He went off last game in only 27 minutes. Got 59 fantasy points. Going right back to the well here. Malcolm Brogdon, he's in play at 7-5. I got to think that's still too cheap for him, man. Like last video. Same thing, man. Played almost 40 minutes. Got 54 DK points. And I believe, was it a blowout against Washington? I don't know if it was a blowout, but still, he almost got 40 minutes, guys. That's what Brogdon does. So get him in there at 7-5. There's just, on a big slate like this, there's so many ways to go. You got Chris Paul, 7.3K, probably the only Phoenix Sun I like. Played 34 minutes, got 42 DK points. I can definitely do that against the Lakers. How about my Warriors, huh? 2-0. We beat LA. We beat the Lakers, and we beat the Clippers. So don't you dare be sour if you're an LA fan, man. Next up, DeJounte Murray at 7K is too cheap, guys. Even against Denver. 30 minutes last game, 41 DK points. The backcourt's all his, so he's going to be running point at 7K. Love me some DeJounte Murray. Fred VanVleet at 6'9", man. That is 69 is a lucky number. We all know why. You do a 69, she'll call you back the next day, all right? Played 33 minutes last game, only 25 DK points. This whole Toronto team went out there and stunk up the place. But I'm definitely going back here. Fat Fred VanVleet, he's capable of 60 DK points, man. So get him in there at only 6.9. I still do have interest in Toronto. Shai Alexander. Now, this might be a sneaky play because no one wants to play him. He played 33 minutes last game, 26 DK points, but they're playing Houston. So both these teams, OKC and Houston, are equally probably terrible. I'd say Houston's a little better, but we might get a close game here. And if you're getting Shai Alexander at 6'7", he could be the guy, right? So one of my sneaky plays I like on this slate. Then we got Lonzo Ball, and I believe this is a revenge game. So he's only 6'6", guys. That's way too cheap. If this game wouldn't have blown out last game, he was on pace, man. He had 30 DK points, almost 30 by the half, and then nothing. So I do love it. I love these Chicago players. New Orleans is a great matchup. The revenge narrative, I believe. Get them in there, guys. Let's see here. NAW, opposite side of the spectrum here at 6'5". Got 36 DK points. I can dig that. Played 33 minutes. Finally, this man's getting the start that he's deserved all these years. So it's a good matchup against Chicago. Derek White, 5.9K is way too cheap. 30 minutes last game, 31 DK points. Last time he played Denver, he got a 40 burger. Derek White's getting 30 minutes a game, guys. I don't know how you don't throw him in there at 5'9". Spencer Dinwiddie, 5.6K. It's concerning he only played 25 minutes last game. Got 26 DK points, but the price tag, guys, that's tempting. I'd say he's in play, but we'll see. Tyrese Maxey, if he gets to start again at 5'3", I love it. 34 minutes, 37 DK points. I like him if he starts. Patty Mills, 4.8K is way too cheap. He played 30 minutes, got 34 DK points. It's a, it's an all right matchup against Philly. He doesn't have to go up against Embiid if he plays, but Patty Mills at 4.8, one of the better 4K plays on this slate by far. All right, so let's go to shooting guard. Sorry if I'm going too fast. Just let me know, guys. I just try to keep the videos under 30 minutes on big slates. So Jaylen Brown, 8.3K, coming off a double overtime game, 45. Couldn't miss. This guy couldn't miss. Came out of nowhere, too. Just like we didn't even know if he was going to play. Got 76 DraftKings points. Has a juicy matchup against Toronto, man. I don't mind going back here at 8.3, but if he's going to be super, super chalk, I might have to pump the brakes a little bit because it's not chasing. We all know Jaylen Brown's a baller. So at 8.3, I still don't mind it, guys, especially a great cash game play. Zach LaVine is only 8K. There's just so much value here, man. So much value. 33 minutes last game in a blowout. 52 DK points in a blowout. And he gets New Orleans, ranked 21st in the league against guards, guys. 55, 65 in his last two against them. Zach LaVine at 8K, man. I might just go balance tomorrow because this looks really good. Evan Fournier, double overtime. I get it. He's 6.5K, but even before that double overtime, man, he was doing pretty good. He's finally getting his shot over here in New York, man. So, yeah, I don't mind taking a stab here at 6'5". Evan Fournier, when he's healthy, and now he's on a new team. And is this a revenge game? I think it is, guys. Evan Fournier could be sneaky at 6'5". Will Barton, 5.7K, played 34 minutes last game and 39 DK points. Hey, I'm a Will Barton fan, man. If this dude's playing, he's not hurt, he gets a start, I definitely like him. He's always low owned, too. Put some respect on that man. Let's see. We already went over them. So point guards, shooting guards, how you guys liking that FanDuel dual eligibility at all these different positions this year? I'm liking it. Let's go to small forward. So Kevin Durant, it all depends for me if Embiid's in. If Embiid's in, I don't want none of that smoke. If Embiid's out, give me some Kevin Durant at 9.3. Definitely in play. LeBron against Phoenix, 9-1. Yeah, I'd say he's in play. Probably more of a night slate game. Got 61 DK points last game. Proved me wrong. 36 minutes. I thought he'd be taking it a little bit easy in the beginning of the season, but nope. He went out there and balled. Jason Tatum, 8.8. Maybe if I'm doing one of these balance lineups, he's definitely worth consideration, especially against Toronto. Siakam Malekam going to be out, then yeah. They're not the same. They're not same. How should I put this? Toronto used to be known for their defense. Not so much this year. Brandon Ingram, I like him against Chicago. 7.5K. Last time it was against Philly. I wasn't liking the matchup, but he still got 36 minutes, 43 DK points. Don't mind going here. Again, a balanced lineup. Brandon Ingram, I love it. Let's see. Kyle Kuzma, 5.7K. That's what I was thinking of. Sorry, guys. I got him and Lonzo mixed up. So at halftime, he had 30 DK points. He had 30 DK points at halftime. I was like, all right, here we go. And then the game blew out. So for 5'7", Kuzma is probably the best 5K range player on the slate tomorrow, guys. 33 minutes last game. 38, finished with 38, but it's only because of the blowout. I love him. Get him in there, guys. Harrison Barnes at 7.3 is kind of expensive. The only thing I can say good about this is Harrison Barnes was doing this last year, guys. Not 58 DK points, but, 40, 45, sometimes 50. So no one's going to want to pay 7.3 for him. It is a tough matchup against Utah. He hasn't fared well against Utah, but the ownership should be really low. So if you want to take a stab at 7.3 for Harrison Barnes, I don't mind it. It's just an ownership leverage play. All right, so I think there's some players missing off of here. I have to go back and look again. I'm going to get with Chris and let him know. All right, guys, so a couple games in, we're still figuring out the rotation. So if you guys didn't cash today, you guys haven't cashed, don't you dare be sour. Clap your hands and feel the power, because today is a new day. It's a bigger slate, and hopefully there's not so many blowouts, guys. So let's go to power forward and feel the power. All right, so bonus, again, I love them as one of my top pay-up options at 9K. Got 55 DK points last game in 37 minutes. Gets a good matchup against Washington. So, yeah, guys, get them in there. AD is only 8.9. I know it's against Phoenix. They're tough defensively, but it's Anthony freaking Davis. And you're getting them under 9K. That's really hard to pass up, guys. So it looks like FanDuel it's different now. Last slate, FanDuel was the cheaper players. Now it's DK that has the cheaper players. So, but on DK is only 8.9. I definitely love that. Julius Randle at 8.5. That's just too cheap, guys. Julius Randle should be 9.5 easily. Double overtime, got 44 minutes, 63 DK points. All you got to worry about here is the blowout. So the blowout is real, but 8.5 is kind of cheap. Kind of too cheap, if you ask me. If Joel Embiid misses, I do like Tobias Harris at 7.2. Played 28 minutes, got 42 DK points. It's a great matchup against Brooklyn, man. Bigs against Brooklyn. Hell, if I'm doing a balanced lineup, I might take him anyway. He's only $400 more on FanDuel, so I do like that. So, yeah, Tobias Harris, especially if Embiid's out, man. I'd imagine the ownership would go up, but maybe we don't get the news till later. Let's see here. We already went over them. Grant Williams. I'm trying to find some value for you guys. 4.1K. Played 30 minutes last game, but he got 32 DraftKings points. He gets a great matchup against Toronto. I might go here for some value, guys. I know it's gross, and I know he looks like DFS space, but 4.1K, if he gets into another 30 burger, plays 30 minutes again, I don't mind it. So keep your eyes out. If he starts again for some value on a slate where we're kind of lacking value, I kind of like it. I ain't going to lie. All right, so let's go to center, because center is stacked, man. Let's go. So Jokic at 10.2. Like it against San Antonio. 51 points for him is a down game. 33 minutes, 51 DK points. I would assume he gets about, 60. Last three against San Antonio, 66, 52, 61. Jokic in play. Embiid, if he plays, he's in play. Against Brooklyn, bigs against Brooklyn. His knees are a little sore. He's a big man. So that's a lot of pressure, a lot of weight on those knees. Coming off a kind of letdown of a game, but if he was hurt, I get it. But against Brooklyn, 64, 53, 42, and a 70. So one of these players that could break the slate if he plays, guys. He's just always questionable. Rudy Gobert at 7.9 is interesting. Against Sacramento, I mean, he's known for his defense. Who's going to guard him? Rashawn Holmes? So Gobert is another center that'll go overlooked. 27 minutes last game, 45 DK points in a blowout. Not bad. I'll take it. And let's just talk about Vucevic here. 7.8K is way too cheap. You're not going to see him this cheap ever again, probably. 36 minutes last game in a blowout, got 40 DK points. Going up against New Orleans, guys. I love it. Get him in there. Yeah, I think I'm going to do – I do 3 lineups. So I'm probably going to do one balanced, maybe another one balanced, and then maybe another one stars and scrubs. But, yeah, Vucevic meets the 7.8K price tag for a balanced lineup. Jonas Valanciunas at 7-2 against Chicago. Bigs against Chicago, guys, is a thing. He got 30 minutes last game. If he gets more than that, which he could, I don't mind it. He's done damage against Chicago. 33, 53, and a 58. So for 7-2, don't forget about Jonas Valanciunas. Let's see here. Jarrett Allen, 6'6", got 43 DK points in 28 minutes last game. Especially against Charlotte. Who's gonna guard him from Charlotte, guys? Bismack Biyombo? Is he even on the team anymore? I don't know, guys, but Jarrett Allen's definitely in play. Robert Williams III, 6.2K. So this answered a lot of questions here. Yeah, it was the freaking the overtime, but even in regulation, he played like 35 minutes. So the issue with him has always been he has asthma. He will not play more than 27 minutes. Well, you can throw all that out the window now. So if he gets to start, even at 6'2", guys, I'm going back to the well here with Robert Williams because dude's a point per minute monster. And if we're going to get at least 30 minutes out of him, I don't mind it. But again, it is against Toronto. Could be a blowout, so just be careful. Andre Drummond, with or without Embiid, 5.5K is way too good. He only played 18 minutes last game, 38 fantasy points against Brooklyn. Give me some Drummond at 5.5. Too cheap, even for a guy coming off the bench. Now, if he starts and Embiid misses, he's going to be the uber chalk, and rightfully so. You put him in a cash lineup, and you just eat the chalk. Montrezl Harrell, 5.4K. 24 minutes, 37 DraftKings points. Now, he's always good because if Gafford gets in foul trouble, it's Montrez time. So, Gafford does get in foul trouble, man. I think he did last game too. So, yeah, Montrez at 5.4, way too cheap. Mo Bamba at 6K. You just got to worry about the blowout here. So, I don't know how much Mo Bamba I'll get for 6K. That's crazy that he's that much now, but he's earned it. 27 minutes last game, 40 DK points. Don't mind that. And then speak of the devil, Daniel Gafford, only 5'2". His upside's just so good. Last time against Indy, he got 44 DK points. So at 5'2", man, if you're doing a balanced lineup, you can throw him at center, maybe Drummond in the utility. I mean, it'll work just fine. Just please stay out of foul trouble, Gafford. Please. Because this guy signed a new contract extension. They paid him all this money, and he's a force to be reckoned with, man. 5'2", I love it. Claxton, 3'8". If he starts again, I would think Brooklyn would try and run big against Embiid if he plays, even Drummond if he starts. So I would imagine Claxton would probably get another start. Play 24 minutes, 21 DK points, but for value at 3.8 on a slate, again, where we really don't have that great of value, he might be in play. I have to think about it. That would definitely be a GPP play for sure. Precious Achiuwa, 3.6K, 19 minutes, 19 DK points. Gets Boston. Don't mind it. If he's going to play 20, 25 minutes, why not? Why not? Especially at 3.6. I'm trying to find the value for you guys, but he's only center eligible. So FanDuel, he's center and forward eligible. Dual eligibility there, but on DraftKings, only center. So something to think about. And that's going to do it. So, yeah, I got to get a hold of Chris from Draft Dashboard and have him add these rookies on here because they were not on there, but I thank goodness I remembered to check them off. So I'm looking through my watch players here. Scotty Barnes for Toronto. Only 4.5K. He played 33 minutes last game, which is promising. he might be blowout proof. He might still play even a blowout. Now, I know he was disappointing with 24 DK points, but still, 33 minutes. Don't mind that. No, there's more. I probably just went over. So there are a couple of rookies that this is the second time in a row that they weren't added to the main player pool. I'm sure it'll hit me tomorrow. But yeah, guys. So that's gonna do it for the video. Big slate, but we got this. Guys, we got this. Don't forget, guys, if you want to join the DFS club, it's dfsclub.com. Your one-stop shop for every DFS need, guys. We play every single sport, and the weekend's coming up. So, you know, we got UFC, we got NBA, hell, we got MLB, we got NHL. It's been just making me rich this year. NASCAR, I think it was NASCAR, but I got Kenny G Man in there holding it down for NASCAR. We're playing tennis, golf, you name it, guys. Come join us. DFSclub.com. Don't you dare be sour. Come join the winning team. And don't forget, draft dashboard's only $1 for 30 days. I'm going to get up out of here. I got to get up at the butt crack of dawn for an appointment. My wife and I are trying to have a baby. The older you get, guys, the harder it is. So if you want to have babies, I already have a 20-year-old, but my wife and I want to have one. Have them while you're young, all right? You'll save a lot of money, too. So I'm going to get up out of here. I'm going to say a prayer for everybody. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. God bless your loved ones. And thank you, God, for another day on planet Earth, for every day is a blessing. What do we say, guys? Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Absolutely nobody. I live and die by that, guys. Hell, this was a video. That makes it a video. There were DFS picks in the video. That makes it a DFS video. I'm Gabriel Skywalker with another one. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care.